Early on in COVID, I was introduced to a movement practice called Gyrokinesis. It was in an email from Alameda Senior Center, where I used to live in Alameda. There was an announcement for a free gyrokinesis class. So I registered. I went to the class online. I loved it. And I was surprised to find the instructor, Natalie, lives in New York City. Who knew how long COVID would last and how the whole idea of online movement classes would continue? I'm grateful that the major scourge has dissipated and thrilled that online movement classes are here to stay. And I continue taking weekly gyrokinesis classes with Natalie. Natalie participated in the first two May Movement challenges, and I recently met her in person for the second time. She was a professional dancer with the Eric Hawkins Dance Company, and she is now a trainer in gyrokinesis and gyrotonics. She also has many years of experience teaching balance, postural therapy, and exercise workshops for the Arthritis Foundation, New York City Department for the Aging, and a variety of senior centers. Here is our conversation. So when I asked you to be in it, did you have any idea what you were getting into? Did you have a concept of what I was doing?
Maybe a little bit. I just knew that I don't think you were specific that everybody had some sort of disability, but that you were targeting people who did because you thought that the movement would be much more liberating to them rather than just not moving. And so at the time, I was mostly teaching people who are seniors, and most of them quite fit because they were practically gym rats. But still seniors going to senior centers versus seniors going to gyms. Mm-hmm. And so, but I really didn't know what I was getting into. I just knew that I believed very passionately in what I was teaching and just hoped that I could be present enough to see what people could do and understand that perhaps what I loved and was passionate about and what had, in terms of movement, had been really rewarding, and not only that, but very healing, that I could pass it along to someone else so that someone else could experience and benefit from it as well.
So the aging or